What is up, chat? Hey, drink water, bro. Shit. What's going on, chat? I'm pulling up chat, don't worry. I did pray. The top of my screen broke. That's why I have this line. What's going on, chat? I'm waiting for these fools. Arrest this man. I feel so bad because I forgot to close a little pouch on my bike on my ride here. And I just rode like over 2 miles. And I realized I dropped my little, like, my little Jesus character. And so I'm kind of sad. Thanks, guys, for the 3 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, guys, for the 4 likes. That's even more epic. Wow, I love lag, dude. Lag is really fucking bad right now. The lag is making me fucking pissed off. Oh my god. I'm just getting spammed with notifications. So fucking annoying, dude. And my phone is dropped to like 5% and I just turned it on. Like, I just opened the screen like 3 minutes ago. And I'm still trying to pull up chat. Still trying to fucking pull up chat. That's why I need a new phone. This phone is such a fucking piece of shit. Such a piece of shit. Dude, Gal the Arsonist dropped a song? I gotta play that. Hold up. I didn't know Gal just dropped. I did not know Gal the Arsonist just dropped a song, bro. What the fum? It's up to 15.6k subs. Oh, you like my earring? Oh, thank you, Lisa. HEIER 996. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope everybody in the chat's having a fantastic day. God bless the chat. What is up, LISSANOZIL said hi. What is up, THERENO underscore handles left? Yo, what the hell is happening? I'm not sure, bro. I don't know what that was just weird. What is up, Green Loopy Tiger says candy, yummy candy. What candy? What's up, Daniel Rees, REYES-F9B? Said I don't know either, to be completely honest. Gal the Arsonist dropped a song 6 hours ago called Oh, Degenerate? Found footage. It's the same song, but he uploaded another version of the video. Wait, no. No, it is a new song. Perfect. Alright, cool. What is up? YOBEE. Sorry, Yo Betty White. Yo Betty White. Thought equals that hoe over there. Nice. Do you like trains? I, myself, like the Deep Run Tram and Iron Forge. Oh, that sounds awesome, Betty White. Yo, Betty White. How are you doing today, Lisa? Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. What is up, King Tut? 226 says, urgent notice. Your account has been flagged for suspicious activity. The stream will shut down immediately and you will be temporarily banned. And you are temporarily banned. No, that's fucking cap. That's cap, dude. That's fucking cap, King Tut. That's why you retracted your message. That's why you retracted your message, and that's why you're scared. What is up, CHADDI underscore CHOR underscore M65 says, yeah, hi, brother. You Spider-Man, man? Yeah, I'm Spider-Man. What is up, Chosen underscore Law said, why did Hector cross the road? Because he finally made it over the wall. Oh, nice. What'd he say? I need a hand in my pocket so nobody runs them. I love the sample. I don't know what he's saying, though. Damn, he said I was told to kill myself and take a trip to Heaven's Gate. Bro. He said, dance ho, dance ho, dance ho, dance ho. Yo, G Tizzle 84. Great to see you in the chat, man. I hope you're having a fantastic night, G Tizzle. What is up? PATRCK1 says, what's your zodiac? And my Chinese zodiac is a golden dragon. Since I was born in 2000, and my other zodiac, I'm a Taurus. What is up, Bloomser? BLOOMSER-T8O. Says, is the rifle tower behind you? What the fuck are you talking about? CHADDI_CHOR_M65 says, bro, you look like Andrew Garfield. Nice, dude, nice. Bro, Jake M5059, he says, hey, Shart Stain, get a haircut. I've been trying to for the last 3 days, dude. They rejected me on Tuesday. I couldn't make it there on Monday. And yesterday, Wednesday, I just took the day off, so. Yeah, I'm gonna try, dude. I've been trying to I've been wanting to get a haircut for like 3 months. It's just been hard for me to get around to it. What's up, Kayak-Bleh, B-L-E-H, says, what's good? Not gonna lie, he does look like Andrew Garfield. What the hell? Looks like Screech. Who's Screech? Saved by the Well, way before your time. Oh. Yo, what's up, Super? Hey, Luxie. Hi. Been missing me? Well, I'm here now. Kayak says, has anyone asked you if you're Andrew Garfield? No, I don't think, not before this live stream, no. Or to get a pic. No. G says BRB. Alright, G, I'll be up. I'll be here for a while, brother. PSWTBS says, guys, what's up? PSW, TBS. What you been doing? I slept all day. My homie, he's tough. He is up to frickin' 103 subscribers. Is my homie, TK Undeniable. I'm gonna play the song that I'm in the music video of, actually. It's called Late Nights. Shout out to TK Undeniable, and shout out to Late Nights, man. He said I really can't be fucking with nobody, man. people will try to use and abuse your kindness. They'll look at you weak.
I really can't be fucking with nobody, man. Niggas will try to use and abuse your kindness to look at you weak. I'm not weak, I was just nice enough to give a fuck. But now that I don't care what you gonna do without a nigga like me in your life that's saying that this shit ain't right. And that this shit that you doing is selfish. And to take care of your family and your friends at the same time while showing love to everybody equally. Late nights with long contemplation. I talk to my brothers, but sometimes I feel that shit basic. We only brush upon how you doing when it's convenient for the situation. I guess we're just making conversation from my observation, like what you doing and where you at. Is you on the map yet? Cause I've been waiting to double and back. Maybe got impatient, frustrated. I must say this is very aggravated when everybody acts like they got your back, but when it's faced with adversity, ain't nobody just got a verse to speak. All blank faces, and that's what's been really hurting me. Realizing the real guys in your life ain't worth a thing. Probably trade you for $1 if it really certainly came right down to the prime. I promise personally, dreams coming on now first, and that's just what works for me. Me mugging, it's all rugged. Why would I worry, G, when you just wanna be straight thugging, and that's discerning me. Yeah. But not concerning me. Curtains falling over your bad acts like a surgery. To me, this shit is burglary. Stealing from your courtesy. Knew you as a stand-up guy, now that's an earth to me. Learn the traits that you have now are definitely burning me. Thinking how I trusted y'all hits me internally. I've been cursing these like literature of words of speech, preaching to the choir when said desired externally. More so than 4 hoes trying to purge my jeans. Pocket watching for wrist watches, use me for jewelry and things such as the sword. Of course, this isn't news to me. Usually used to be, but now I see things more prudently, keeping my head above all the weather that's confusing to breathe. Needless to bring on the pressure, excessive foolishly. And you could be doing better with lessons that conclude you to see what's at the end of this journey, learning each move and I breach.
For some reason it don't show the video. It wasn't showing me the video. That's me. That's my old car. I'll let you guys see the video. I play the shadow character.
Niggas will try to use and abuse your kindness to look at you weak. I'm not weak, I was just nice enough to give a fuck. But now that I don't care what you gonna do without a nigga like me in your life that's saying that this shit ain't right. And that this shit that you doing is selfish. And to take care of your family and your friends at the same time while showing love to everybody equally. Late nights with long contemplation. I talk to my brothers, but sometimes I feel that shit basic. We only brush upon how you doing when it's convenient for the situation. I guess we're just making conversation from my observation, like what you doing and where you at. Is you on the map yet? Cause I've been waiting to double and back. Maybe got impatient, frustrated. I must say this is very aggravated when everybody acts like they got your back, but when it's faced with adversity, ain't nobody just got a verse to speak. All blank faces, and that's what's been really hurting me. Realizing the real guys in your life ain't worth a thing. Probably trade you for $1 if it really certainly came right down to the prime. I promise personally, dreams coming on now first, and that's just what works for me. Me mugging, it's all rugged. Why would I worry, G, when you just wanna be straight thugging, and that's discerning me. Yeah. But not concerned to me. Curtains falling over your bad acts like a surgery. To me, this shit is burglary. Stealing from your courtesy. Knew you as a stand-up guy, now that's an earth to me. Learn the traits that you have now are definitely burning me. Thinking how I trusted y'all hits me internally. I've been cursing these like literature of words of speech, preaching to the choir when said desired externally. More so than 4 hoes trying to purge my jeans. Pocket watching for wrist watches, use me for jewelry and things such as the sword. Of course, this isn't news to me. Usually used to be, but now I see things more prudently, keeping my head above all the weather that's confusing to breathe. Needless to bring all that pressure, excessive foolishly. When you could be doing better with lessons that conclude you to see what's at the end of this journey, learning each move and I breach.
It's alright, you know. That's Funny Sanko, Rubu, and Glicky, Glikkuy. Yeah, that was me. That was me. I don't know why they put me in the end, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, I got. If you don't believe me, you know, I'm in the credits. See, I'm the shadow character. That's Lux. And then they got that like shot of me being like the little shadow guy. That fucking if we had that jacket. That character could come back, but I would have to... That character might come back. That character might genuinely come back, because he's pretty relevant. Yeah, dude, I ain't worried about the haters, though. I love my haters. A song popped in my...
L E space L search.
This popped in my head earlier. Not this shit.
All I ever wanted was to have you to myself, but then you soaked up all my feelings and you left me on the shelf, and that was something I could manage, not with anybody's help. I know the reason that you left me is the reason that I felt. Remember, I don't wanna feel this pain. I don't wanna run away. I've been waiting for a change. Do you think we feel the same? Do you think we feel the same? I won't let you let me down again. I've been looking for a friend. I don't wanna wait until the end when I'm dead. I know you'll remember what I say. You can't see my face inside your head, but I know that you'll pretend I'm standing next to nothing. You always act like you know how it feels to stand for something.
Dude said, Admiral Spicy Wiener said, big chillin' in a random parking lot. Cool. Very sarcastically. Alright, well, dude, well, maybe I'm fucking homeless. You ever thought about that? That might be a possibility? Mr. Admiral Spicy Wiener? I'm gonna make it a short and I'll tag you in it. It says, you wanna ask some stupid ass question and then leave before I even answer your question. Yeah. Super says, oh, Lux, I made a really cool song. You want to play it since we are jamming to songs? Yeah, I can. I've just been wanting to listen to, like, what I want to listen to right now. I was gonna stop playing music. I was about to go inside. What the fuck? Yeah, I can play.
And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billion. It's 2020, y'all. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billion. It's 2020, y'all. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated.
Never say you can't do it. Say I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. And that's true with everything. It's like there's nothing that you can't do. You may not have done it yet. You don't know if you can do it or not until you really practice. And then you find out if you can do it or not, or how well you can do it.
Yeah.
Never say you can't do it. Say
Never.
I haven't done it yet.
You never say you can't do it. You just say I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna start saying that. That's fucking true as hell. That is true as fuck. Yeah, I got you. Which ones do you want me to say?
U T E R M U L I T I E W F A D O W S 3-5 search.
Because I gotta go on soon because my phone's gonna die in like 5 minutes. My phone's gonna die in like 5 minutes. They're literally both at 5%. So I might. What the fuck? Now I can't find you. What the? I literally just searched your tag word for word.
Space delete. Space delete.
And it auto-corrected putting
Text.
spaces in
Search.
it. And then when I literally just searched your tag, and now all these other... You might have to change your name again. Because I just searched your name exactly how it is. No, forget... The verse? Where's the verse?
V-E-R-F-E search.
Okay, so word for word, and still though, all these other fucking channels come up, and I can't find you. No. What the actual fuck? Can't have shit in Detroit. Broken system is good. Sigh. I think you need maybe a shorter name. How long has that person been sitting in their car? What the fuck? I just want to take a break on the music.
It's 2020.
What the fuck is this shit?
Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it because I'm going to have my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. That's what I'm doing right now. Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it because
This is real.
my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. That's what I'm doing right now. Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it because I'm going to have my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. That's what I'm doing.
Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, I
my Star Trek. So if this doesn't shift our reality, what we're about to experience is a physical confirmation of ancient technology that has been erased and suppressed from our historical timeline. Now we look back at the history and what we've been taught, right? And we see a complete indoctrination and a dismissal of ancient technologies through this process. So when we look at ancient artifacts like this found in Tula Hidalgo in Mexico, we start to see a confirmation of ancient technology that will give us our divine sovereign power back. So stay tuned. Okay, my Star Trek. So if this doesn't shift our reality, what we're about to experience.
Pay attention to the symbolism, people.
None of this is real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter. Then I watched everybody
He died.
like
It's not him.
talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. Is that a gang sign? Have you, oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is. I have no idea. You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know. We don't know. All the comics and show business don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired
All
of
the
secrets
laughs
and
that they
lies.
added are fake.
It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, not our world.
None
That's
of this
the
is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
What the fuck are we looking at?
Okay, guys, so this is me and Lori. We're gonna be testing out the blending powder because as you guys know, it's toxic. Bro, you're gonna get cancer. Stinks so bad.
Bruh.
Okay, guys, so this is me and Lori. We're gonna be testing out the blending powder because as you guys know, it's toxic.
Yeah, I talked about this before. I mean, I was one of the, not one of the first, because I don't want to sound all like I'm the only one who's come out against that, but I was one of the first ones to, expose all the dark stuff happening in Hollywood. And I'm just very stunned that I'm, still alive and, prospering. My 2 children are very safe and healthy, so the reason I bring this up is because it's so important that,
Yeah, I can use the
my life
links.
is literally a powerful testimony that God's hand is in my life to protect me and my children. Because a lot of people, it's very difficult to escape that world. Like with Kanye West, because it's not just women, it's men too. Like Kanye was completely, his mind is complete mush. you know, Satan and all these agents are just having a heyday with him, and you know, they just string you along and play you out and make you look foolish because he you know, stood against it before, so now he's being punished for it, but he doesn't know how to escape that. So I really feel bad for him, you know.
The USA has a big birthday to... I never go sleep.
You about to go to sleep tonight on the biggest...
Well, after party.
I'm just having a party.
Word? Oh, okay, my bad. Hold up.
I didn't bring your phone.
I'm on Drew. Yo, Drew, where you at? Where you at? Okay, hold on. Okay, babe.
Imagine being able to fill up your car's tank with water. Well, that's exactly what Iranian scientist Alaaddin Qasemi claims to have done. He unveiled his new invention, an engine that he claims is powered entirely by water. According to the inventor, the car is able to travel up to 560 miles in 10 hours on just 15 gallons of water. The power is generated after H2O is split into hydrogen and oxygen, which react chemically to produce energy. Qasemi claims the
This
car's
is old
engine
technology.
only produces water vapor, causing next to zero air pollution. He also claims that a liter of water in his engine can generate some 96 megajoules of energy, while a liter of gasoline produces only 29. Imagine being able to...
You know that Vladimir Putin, the Russian's president, he's passed a law that any Russian who grows or sells genetically modified foods is to be considered a terrorist. He's even giving land away to Russians who will grow food organically, non-GMO. You put his name and GMO in Google that and you'll read the spiel. He says, we Russians look across at the West, over-medicated, overfed, sitting in front of boxes every night in their lounge rooms, eating food that has no nutrients, he said, and we know it's weakening the West. Unfortunately, Monsanto is so powerful and so wealthy and so big, they win every court
It's not weakening, it's intentional poisoning.
case. So how do
The
you know?
slow kill
You
process
don't,
B
unless you buy
system.
organic. So grow as much as you can yourself. And the more Aussies that buy organic, the more organic will be available. One organic will give you 9 times the iron of a conventionally grown tomato. You know that Vladimir...
We need more donors, people. For...
My boy.
Alright, let me show you my experiment. I got a laser pointer pointing at a balloon which has a speaker in it, and then I got a mirror on the balloon which vibrates and it's reflecting the laser pointer onto the wall. Let's run it. Alright, I'm gonna play a frequency and see what it does.
I already know about this.
Nice, nice. Alright, let's put another one on top of that. What the fuck? Alright, let me show you my experiment.
So a lot of people thought that Cat Williams was joking around at...
We seen it. Something.
You're 16. Where does your inspiration come from?
Believe it or not, being 16, I've been through a lot, so...
Come on, how much heartbreak can you have at 16?
We were hooking up, but I said, hey, this is not going any further. I'm a virgin, and I don't want to lose it this way. And that didn't matter to them. They did it anyways. And I internalized it, and I told myself it was my fault because I still went in the room with him. I still hooked up with him. Here was the thing. I was a part of that Disney crowd that publicly said they were waiting till marriage. I didn't have the romantic, like, first time with anybody. That was not it for me, and that sucked. And then I had to see this person all the time.
You're 16. They say Aussie fresh, but their salads contain bioengineered food ingredients.
Are they really twice as nice?
Contain bioengineered food ingredients. Not so fresh.
Not so twice as nice. Twice as mean. Twice as evil.
Granola bars or fruit bars.
I don't buy a lot of Aldi
Contains
packs.
bioengineered food ingredients.
You fear. He's really close to Michael Jackson, and I remember we were sitting in his room, and this girl started talking about this man she was approached by, and he got really worried and concerned, and he was like, please don't do anything with them. They ruined Michael's life, and he was like really like adamant about it, and he was like really passionate about this.
So the answer to that is there is somebody who is powerful in this town that was pulling some strings to get this girl whatever she wanted, and he's probably a very dangerous person, but it's not part of
You sound awfully defensive about the Illuminati.
Because I don't like that people. I don't think that people need to. And again, it's back to the overthink.
Like
there's lobbying groups. The optometrist made it a law because this is along the same lines. That if you wanted to get your eyes get glasses, you have to get your eyes examined first. So the point is that that's a law. You can't get glasses without having your eyes examined first. And that's a group of folks that got together and said,
that's not the same thing, Lou. That's not a good analogy.
Well, about the
why would you, if you didn't go to optometrist, how would you know what your prescription is?
Well, maybe you want a new pair of glasses. You'd have to get another exam.
No, you don't.
Like the crazy conspiracy of.
He's kind of right. I can't get a new pair of contacts without getting an eye exam. He's really close to Michael Jackson, and I remember.
This shows you all celebrities are controlled. You know, somebody's talking about the Balenciaga situation, right? So that just shows you all of these celebrities out here. Don't let them influence you in any way because they're controlled by the people who really influence the world. There's no such thing as a celebrity influence. All these people, they're not serving God. If they serve God, then believe what they're talking about. This shows you all celebrities.
What the fuck is this shit? What is this? This is an advertisement.
We just finished washing Carisha truck. Yeah. And Mama Combs convertible, brand new. Yeah, brand new. That thing is pristine. Mama Combs, how you like the slippery soap? Yo, I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, yo, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash. We just finished.
What the fuck? Bro, it's like ad after ad. What is this shit?
What they do with the artists is easy. They send the stylist at them first.
Yeah.
And if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party. And that's when they be like, yo, look, you going here, it's going to be some, you know what I mean? It's a nigga at the door.
Okay, now look, what Alex Vegas is doing to you right now, he's giving you the game of how these niggas be getting turned out.
Yeah, like
they've tried to put this tight ass shirt on you.
That's what they do.
And if you wear the shirt,
they like, oh, he ready.
He with it.
That's you telling them like, yeah, I'm ready. And then next thing you know, you get invited to the party with the greeting is the man squeezing you.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, it's so crazy because I always tell them, like, my cousins would be like, yo, son, like, you that guy, like, what you? I'm like, bro, I don't want it that bad.
And even in the industry, I used to look out into the crowd, and I promise, I know you're gonna think I'm lying to you. I used to look out and see faces change. Everything felt demonic, spiritually. And even in the industry, I used to look out into the crowd, and I promise, I know you're gonna think I'm lying to you. I used to look out and see faces change. Everything felt demonic. Spiritually.
What the fuck is this? What?
No one's gonna dumb us down. I feel like the media tries to as our country and tries to dumb us down and act like, anytime someone has a difference of opinion, they get canceled. So what does that mean? That means they're trying to keep us ignorant. But our country, I mean, we're the greatest inventors in history. We have so many inventions. This is the country of innovators. We created McDonald's. We created Apple.
That's
we created
terrible,
Amazon.
though.
This is insane.
He's using
This is
terrible
an intelligent
examples.
country.
How you doing, sir? Can you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year? Sorry? Could you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year?
It's good. And you're not thinking right now. You're following orders. You're not thinking for yourself. You're not in touch with your soul. Because if you were, you would take that off and you would breathe freely, which is the #1 form of nutrition. And if you don't have proper oxygen, you can't have cognitive function. And if you can't think right, you're easily pushed around and controlled and manipulated. And you're not thinking right.
And that's why they
You're
fucking
following
chemtrail
orders.
us. Wow, imagine that. That's why I see chemtrails every day and people are still trying to be like, it's nothing. It's nothing. If it wasn't nothing, then why can you see fucking quadrillion, billion, million, and infinite amount, like an infinite amount of fucking medical particles in the air if you use enough strong lumens flashlight. If you have enough lumens, you can see what's actually in the air. People aren't aware of this shit. People are not aware of this shit, and guess what? All I've been trying to do is tell people what the fuck is really going on. People don't want to know. People don't want to know. People don't want to know shit. Is the truth, because I think what it is, I think people, truthfully, they're afraid. They're afraid. I ain't afraid of this shit. right in my ear. Motherfucker. Oh. What's the date today? Because I think I missed the fucking prayer lunch last month. Or the prayer breakfast. But I think they're having a prayer lunch this month. And I almost forgot until I just remembered just now. I think it might be on the 22nd. And what's today? The 20th. I think it's on the 22nd. So I'm gonna go to the prayer lunch. On whatever the fuck ass day that is. Saturday? Where's my phone at? I gotta plug it, literally everything in. All my shit's gonna die. And I waited around for my mom all fucking day and she didn't come back around. She didn't come back around. So, the fuck is that? The fuck did I wait around all day for? Literally from like 1 to 11 p.m. 1 to 11 p.m. Do you know how fucking long I waited around? 1 till 11. I waited around for 10 hours, dude. And then it's like, oh, why are you irritated? Well, my fucking charger blocks it. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Fuck is my charger block? This shit is stupid. Fucking fuck ass selfie stick. All these stupid fucking containers, bro. Where's my block? The fuck is my charger block at? Did I leave it at TK's yesterday? I really fucking hope I didn't leave my charger block at TK's yesterday. Cause I need that shit. I'm like out a whole cable right now. That is fucked up. Like, what the fuck is going on? Found it. Fucking stupid. You are the only one here, super multi. If you had a cooking channel, what would you want to cook? I do want to do that. There's a lot of things, but I don't want to think about it right now. Omelets, and I'd make pancakes. That would be a great, that'd be a great meal. What the fuck? What? I don't know, different chickens, stuff, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it right now because I can't do it, and it's just gonna make me mad. Because that's what I want to do, and I'm pissed that I have to eat 2 fuck-ass cups of ramen tonight. That's why I don't want to talk about food at all, period. I'm dumping the water out that's in here because I guarantee it's just fucking fluorified sink water, so I don't fuck with that. Put my own water in it. Oh, motherfucker. Unopened water. And put fresh spring water in it to boil because I don't want to use that fucking... I refuse to drink tap water. Sorry. I refuse to fucking drink tap water. Oh, hold on. I can't stand that beep. So... How are these folded so bad? That is terrible. Put them in there backwards so they flatten out. Something. I didn't fucking use enough. This is our cooking channel right now. This is the best it's gonna get. I'm lying. I want to get one of these. When I get a place, these are fucking nice. might start another live stream. I might have to. Might have to. Track phone. Fucking track phone, dude. Poop. Let's see if I can clear up some storage on this phone. I'm trying to get this purple, dude. Should have spun yesterday. Technically, it is still yesterday's spin, so. Technically, I'm still on yesterday's timeline. Fucking stupid ass fucking algorithm. That's facts. Need a fucking hair roller, dude. Got a bunch of hair on me from yesterday. Cat hair, dog hair. Could this shit be any laggier? My fucking asshole, bro. I'm getting pissed off. I need to not. So it's like low-key why I want to just get off live for a little bit. I need to check the watch hours. I need this ad to fucking hurry up and run. Shit, I mean, I'll take that. 65 gold. That's max gold that I could have got from the wheel, but I'm trying to get that purple. I want that shirt. I want that shirt. Like when you search up luxury space Sakura, a bunch of bullshit comes up. It's all fucking AI garbage. People trying to ruin my name. And the algorithm. Yeah, fucking purple, dude. Fucking poop, dude.
For Loki, these clouds are kind of epic. Do I really make us?
Special for plane says, oh no. Oh no, what? You're gonna play Fortnite? Okay, I'm sorry, Super. I don't want to talk about the food stuff.
Oh my freaking phone biscuit. I can't believe they got that small peach curd.
They're not good, I know. I know, track phones suck. So that's why this one's the old work phone, and I literally just use it for the second channel. Cat hair, lol. Did you see my cat? No, I haven't seen your cat. Send me a picture. I make AI music for you and you like it. I know, but I don't like a lot of other BS. There's a lot of other AI slop out there when you search my name. A duck walked up to the lemonade stand. It's funny you said that. I'm literally looking at the lemonade video from a few weeks, like a week or two ago, or days ago. Finish the line. And he said to the man, I understand. Hey, bum, got any grapes? I want cherries. Smile less. LESSSS says AI. Music isn't art. Alright, well. Mine's amazing and I put my words in it. It's not 100% AI then, is it? It's not 100% AI music then, is it?
Why? Why does that sound so good? Today, chat, we're trying Vitalite sparkling energy from my Granny Peach.
And always some.
100 milligrams of each. 500 milligrams of lion's mane. And 100 milligrams of theranine. Let's get into it and let's try it and let's get into it and let's try it and review it right now, yeah.
I'm sad I didn't go to the studio yesterday.
Woo! I like that.
I'm sad I took the day off yesterday. I'm going to the studio this morning.
So good.
sounds so good. Today, chat, we're trying Vital Sparkling Energy from the Granite Peach. Fucking cancer.
Shit, excuse me.
I've been trying to work on music. I just don't upload anything. From the one to like from the one to like 8 people.
I'm the eighth
They keep liking my
like.
post. You guys are some real OGs.
Oh my god, what kind of asshole would make a cartoon like this?
She smiled and looked at me.
From the way that I've been.
Oh, friends and no job, 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 oh, friend.
This is a promo. A promo of Asuno.
California, top down, red ride, California. Sun out, good life by the water.
California. California.
You know how I feel like? Dogmatica.
Hey, search.
I got you, Super. think I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna end the live. I'll start another one up. I just need my phone to charge.
Search.
Broken system. I'll play, I guess. I'm here for you too, Shadow. I just need some time to... I think what I don't like about AI is it's not a real voice. I'd rather hear a real voice. Will you listen to Don Entz? ANL_012 asks. I could check it out. What is up, Zeffy Crosley? Zeffy Crosley, 7205. Once seen two guys kiss in the park, and it was the gayest thing I ever seen in your stream. Nice, dude. Awesome. You can record your voice with it. I think that's what you should start doing, Super. Don't feel like it? I got you.
Need a doctor to help. Need a hand when you break. But they charge you a fortune for every breath that you take. Healthcare's a business, a toll at the gate. If your pockets are empty, well, you just seal your fate. Insurance denied, yeah, they look the other way. While your body wears out and your bills soar away. They trade human lives on a spreadsheet of greed, leaving nothing behind for the people in need. In a broken world, in a broken state, with just digits and numbers to seal our fate. We the people don't matter, knocked down on the floor, just cash for the rich and a slab.
I like these words. I like the words. I don't like the voice. I don't like the voice. That's what I don't like about it the most. I don't like the voice, but I really like the words. This is how I feel with my healthcare and help with the city. No, I totally get that. What's up, your favorite fish? Zeffy says, looks like the gay lizard when he drinks that water. Who the fuck is a gay lizard, bro? Zeffy? I don't even know. What's the one you made me? That one I'll have to play on the next live.
Just a hollow advice that the billboard tell you to rest while they push you right up to the edge of the test. You're drowning in silence, just screaming inside. Nowhere
I already have your channel pulled up. Just tell me what it's called. Because if I try tapping on the link, it just takes me off of the chat. And I have to type it into the second phone. Luxury and light. Epstein 6769 says, guess who's back? I can already read your name. Fish says, I like your hair. I wish I had curly hair. I wish I had straight hair because curly hair is just more to manage and you have to brush it fucking all the time. J Radius RAIDIUS says, Ty Robinson, is that you? No. Zep says, you need to eat better or you will always look like a skinny girl. Well, Zep, if you want to start paying for me to eat fucking better, dude. Maybe if you started buying me some fucking food, I could eat better, dude. But I'm homeless, so I gotta eat 54-cent fucking cup noodles tonight. You don't like it? Then fucking cat at me. ANL_012. Is Donis an artist or is Donis a song? He said, enjoy your meal, my lord. Well, thank you. I'm not your lord. J Radius says, you ever gotten into a fight with other homeless people yet? No, not other homeless people. Zep says, you're not homeless. Well, I don't have a home, do I? The fucking gym hallway is not my home. Stupid motherfucker. You're just weak. Sook, get a job and a house. Give me a job then. I can't get a fucking house. I don't have a job. I can't get a job. Can't get a house. Bro said double wide. Thanks, Epstein. Donis is the name of the song. Try it. Is it by Boris Mann? COTV? No, don't time them out. Seriously, don't time them out, Super. I'm telling you, I'm not going over this again. What sort of job do you want? I want to be back in sales. That was what I did the best at. Zep, thanks for asking. Show respect. I don't care tonight. I really don't give a fuck. Epstein says, bro, homeless in the big 26. Wait till you're homeless, dude. I hope it humbles the fuck out of your life. Trying to sell yourself to some ladies? No, because I'm not a weirdo, Zep. That's what I'm saying, Travis. What the fucking curd? By the time shit occurs to half of these people, it'll be too late. Chris says, I know another homeless YouTuber too, but he's insane. I love you too, Travis. Thank you. Epstein, how about you get a job instead of sitting here doing nothing? Because you're fucking retarded. Because you're fucking retarded, Epstein. You're paying me right now by watching me. I make better progress in life doing this YouTube shit, sitting here, quote unquote, doing nothing, eating my cup noodles, and entertaining fucking fuck ass. That's how I'm gonna get monetized before the end of the year, and that's how I'm gonna start making money. $2,000 a month, entertaining your fuck ass, cause you're a loser, Epstein. That's why you're watching me. That is why you're watching me. What is up, Hennessy-Z7N says, looks like Jeffrey Dahmer has lost the top of his hair. The top of his hair? The top of his head? Thanks, Hennessy. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How about you leave a comment that's readable and makes sense? No, I got you, Super. I do like this song. I'm sorry I keep pausing it. I just have to address the fucking minorities in the chat. You know, the lowbrow IQers. Epstein says you're a genius. If you were a genius, I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. I know ANL _012. Chat has no respect. It's fine. At least Zepp is coming around a little bit. You know, he's being a little bit more understanding. Yeah, don't time him out. Because I'll still address these people. Zepp says, LOL, things are that bad in America and Australia. We got housing and we got money once every 2 weeks, regardless of if we work. Well, maybe I should marry you. You want to marry me, Zepp? You want to marry me in Australia? I'd love it. I love Australia, bro. I love Australians. Super says, let's all have a chill night, please. Just please. Your favorite fish says, foamy bean cocoa calastic. Is that a song? Travis says, do you want to check out my Chud Ash shorts after Luxie? I could, Travis. Yeah, I've been meaning to get caught up with you guys, but I've been fucking trying to have patience. Travis, Epstein says, bro is not nonchalant. What do you know about being nonchalant? Your name is Epstein, bro, because you want everybody's attention. That's what you want. Everybody's attention. Because your parents didn't give you enough as you were growing up. You're saying you claim to be a genius, bro? Have you made it out your mom's basement yet? Or her attic? Super says they want to watch your shorts, Travis. Zepp says, do you have kids? No. None that I know of. Maybe if I ever did, if I was ever going to, I want 7 figures in my account. For one, and for two, if I ever did accidentally get a girl pregnant, which I didn't, not that I know of, but there's only one possibility where it could have happened. Obviously, it didn't, but if they did, they probably would have been aborted. Not by my decision, but by the woman's decision. What's up, Noah? ANGYAL? I hope you're having a fantastic night. No, we're not all chuds. I'm really sick of the word fucking chud. Travis says, Luxie Poo, I hope you're not upset with me. I'm not upset with me, but I don't want you guys to talk negatively about yourself. Epstein says, Super STFU. What did Super do to you, Epstein? You're just mad that I'm coming at you and you don't have a fucking comeback for me, so that's why you're going after Super now. It's pathetic, bro. Take fucking psychology. It's free. It's free. Travis says, fucking leave Super alone, bro. Super says, wow. Well, I just broke it down I spelled it out for this fucking tard. He couldn't have a comeback for me, so that's why he started coming after you. Just ignore him, Super. He's fucking stupid. What's up, Creamy-1988 says, Zep, in order to get paid in Australia, you must pass strict income and asset tests, and payment are never completely regardless of your rules or situation stipulations. Fucking Creamy with the ball knowledge in the chat. Much love, Creamy. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night as well. Travis says, pick on me if you want to pick on somebody. No, this is my channel, Travis. It should stay between me and the fucking chat. That's how it should be. So don't say something like that either. Zeb says, Travis claims he is a chud with his chud shorts. Yeah. See how it's just derailing the conversation and making it about chud? Super, I just explained it. You didn't have to do anything for them to come at you. It's purely because you're in my chat as a moderator. And they don't have a comeback for me because they just got fucking dissected by me. And they don't know how to handle their fucking mental processing. They're overwhelmed, overstimulated. What's up, Chatty _chore _M65 said, bro, I love you. I love you too. Much love, Chatty. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Super says, wow. Fish says, Black Bull's hoof knocks on the stones of Pepita Pharmacy. Okay. Travis says, leave Super alone. He's amazing. I'll kick your ass for fucking with all great Super. Epstein says, wow, did you just say the R word? Yeah, what are you going to do about it, Epstein? Super says, aw, Travis. Creamy says, same to you, brother. Hey, much love, Creamy. I always recognize and appreciate the real ones in chat. What's up, Tiny Lion Gaming says, do you think dying will hurt? It really depends on how you die. I hope my death is painless, and quick. Really depends, though, Tiny. I think we all subconsciously, inevitably hope for a quick and painless one, but you don't gotta focus on it, and you don't have to fear it. You don't gotta fear death. It's just part of life. It's all good. Much love, though, Tiny Lion Gaming. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night as well. What is up, SWATHY JJ-F8Q says, hey, ya. Said, hi, hey, Swathy. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night as well. Epstein says, I'm gonna get you banned. I'll fucking Cash App you $20 if you get me banned, Epstein. Super says, Epstein, you're the same loser from that last stream. Yeah, I know. They love me. They love me, Super. You know why this Epstein Diddy blood is even in the chat right now? It's because they're just mad that I turned down a $600,000 deal to sleep with some old ass men and fucking sell out. That's why I got haters. That's literally why I got haters. Because they want me to sell out, bro. I'm not a sellout, sorry. Miss me with that shit. Creamy says Epstein seems upset. Facts. Travis says, sorry, I didn't mean to upset anyone. No, Travis, you're absolutely fine. I don't think you did. Swathy says he doesn't look like Epstein. Either way. Zep says, I'm not coming at him. I just said he is a self-proclaimed chud. Well, yeah. Zep, why don't you keep it between you and me first? How about that? Because we were actually kind of getting almost somewhere with a conversation. But you're allowing yourself to be derailed. You know why I'm still homeless? Because of the goals and aspirations in my life. The people who run this world do not want me to succeed. The people that run this world, I'm saying the world in its entirety, know what side I'm fighting for. That's why they make my life that much fucking harder. That's why I can't get a job. Literally anywhere I go. Because I'm fighting for Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior. Super says, Travis, you did the right thing. Creamy says, sometimes you don't have to do anything to upset some people. They just want to be upset. No, I know, that's fine. Creamy, it's all good. That's like page 1 of psychology. But then we want to know why. Why are they upset? I bet you there's quite a few reasons. Oh yeah, Super says, Travis, protecting me and standing up for me means a lot. It does. That is nice. I'm trying to do that though. I'm trying to be the one fighting these fucking people. I don't want them to go after people in my chat because they can't come up with a comeback that's relevant enough for me. Dude, Zap says, have you ever thought about getting a sweet mullet style haircut? I was gonna get the bullet haircut, but my hair's not straight, that's the problem. So I'd get a bowl cut in the front, mullet in the back. No, I know what kind of cut I'm gonna get. I'll show you guys later. Maybe tonight, or later today, I finally get it cut. Swathi says, who's Epstein here, guys? He's dead. Swathi, that's what they want you to believe. He's not dead, but that motherfucker needs to die. People think that is like a normal human. No, that is a crime against humanity. And that is a 400 fucking plus year old vampire. Epstein says, Loisier, I think I heard you say the N-word. Alright, clip me, bro. I would love for you to clip me, because I didn't say it. What is up, TARYNDACTYL-23 says, what are we talking about? Just joined. Just addressing people's comments, chatting, hanging out with you guys. It's more of a vlog type stream. Stinky_Bush says, textbook definition of low testosterone. If I had low testosterone, I'd be bald at the age of 26. If my testosterone was as low as you're trying to make me out to seem, Stinky_Bush. Why would you even name yourself that? You got a fetish for being a fucking reek? Motherfucker said, oh, I'm pheromone maxing. I love to smell my fucking balls. 24/7. Without even having to scratch them. Epstein says, you don't have $20? No, but I got fucking about $6,000 in assets. And it wouldn't be hard for me to come up with $20. But I'll bet you $20. If you can get me banned, I'll Cash App you, Chime, or Venmo. You're not gonna get me banned, though, because you're a little pussy. Epstein, you know there's people out there that can shut your Wi-Fi off remotely? I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just asking if you know. Why would you want to try messing with people you don't know? There's a teenager. It's the third one that died this year in my town. But there was a teenager. He was even trying to fuck with me. Like, threatened to jump me or, like, trying to press me or some shit. Because he was, like, trying to rob me or some shit. but he would never really do anything. He would just talk shit. And he tried pump faking me one time, claiming that he had a pistol on him or some shit. 17 or 18-year-old. And, yeah, somebody just murdered him. So that's just like an example of life. Like, why would you go around through life trying to fuck with people that you don't know? You know? I almost crashed the fuck out the other day. I forgot where I was, but I was so pissed. I almost let somebody know. Oh yeah, I do remember now, yeah. Super says, LOL, you're lovable, Luxy. Much love, Super. The Gambla, Gambla dash Y4G says, how long have you been out of the closet? Since 2012. Because, I'm not afraid of that shit. Dean says, broke, that's why you're still living with your mommy, bro. Creamy says, I always thought it was hilarious people hating but always coming back over and over and over again. I know, Creamy, this isn't even the first stream that Epstein's been in. That's the best part. They're literally just helping me make money right now. So if they didn't want me to succeed, they wouldn't watch my fucking live stream and hear what I have to say. That's the best part. Super says the one who named after you know who, yeah, Epstein, no comment. Zeny Springston 8861 says, can you please roast me? No, Zennies, I have no reason to roast you unless you were like really like being mean to me or somebody in the chat. Like, I have no reason to roast you. I just hope you're having a fantastic day or night, and I hope you're doing well, Zenny. It's always great to see a new person in the chat, and much love. Zep says, I think you would get a job with a sweet mullet-style haircut in Australia. That's how you get hired. Dude, Zep, fly me out, bro. I just need a passport. Fish says I could give you 2,000 Hungarian forints. I don't know what I would do with that. What is up, Paco's Hut Up? Pacos. Oh, Paco, shut up. Paco, shut up. 123 says, my 79-year-old grandpa just got out of prison after serving 5 years out of a 57-year sentence. Thanks for all the help and support to get him out early. He was charged with human trafficking and kidnapping. I didn't fucking help or support anything about that. If he was charged with human trafficking and kidnapping, Paco, I think your 79-year-old grandpa deserves to fucking rot the rest of his life in prison. So fuck you. Super says, in luxury, I appreciate you for doing that as well. Like me, like, LOL, I've been trying to tell everyone to just chill, talk about fun, crazy topics. They're not gonna listen to you, Super. But they have no choice but to listen to me. Swathi JJ-F8Q says, what, he's not dead? No, he's not dead. Zenny, I'm not reading that comment because you just spam the word Epstein. Travis says, sorry, I keep making everything worse. No, you didn't at all, Travis. Don't worry about it. People were already on stupid shit before you got here. Fish says, Travis, is that you and your PFP? Yeah, imagine that. Travis is brave enough to show himself online. Unlike Epstein. Pathetic, dude. Pathetic. Textbook definition. Super says, Travis, sweetheart, you didn't do anything wrong. You stood up for me and protected me, so I'm so proud of you. You made me trust you so much. Facts. No, yeah, you didn't do anything wrong, Travis. Don't worry. Super says, Travis, the OG and luxury. Thank you. What is up, Lola Bug 222? Said 6-7. Nice. I hope you're having a fantastic day, Lola Bug. Travis with the crying emoji. Don't cry, Travis. Epstein says, I'm a Chad, bro. You're more like a fucking pussy. What is up, Reggae-Girl 420 says, broke. Hi. I ain't broke, but I'm homeless. Creamy says, Epstein, that's not how you spell what you are. Facts. What's up, Reggae Girl, though? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Epstein says, okay, question mark, laughing, crying emoji, peace emoji. What a tard. Zenny says 6-7, said hello, nice. Fish says, damn Americans. Why fucking... It's not... Okay, Americans... Not all Americans are the problem. You think I'm happy where I'm at, your favorite fish? No. Epstein says, super, are you gay? Swati says, how old are you? I'm 26. Zenny says, hello. UMMUMMGOOD says A equals R, a bunch of R's, okay. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Swati says, how much do you make from live streaming? I make nothing right now, but you guys are helping me with watch hours, so I appreciate it. Fabian Parkway says, are you the best friend in every rom-com? Probably, dude. Probably. Zenny says, YD? I don't fucking know what you're even asking. Richard Grundle-RG said hi. What's up, Richard? I hope you're having a fantastic day or night as well. The STREASED says, play Clock Simulator? I'd have to look it up. Super says, I'm not telling someone who named Epstein. Yeah, it makes you look really dumb. Epstein says, you bore me, yet you've been watching me for the last hour. Okay. Your favorite fish says, do you support trans people? As long as they're not trying to indoctrinate children or be on some whack-ass shit, sure. What do you want me to say? No? What a... Are you projecting, Zenny? Says, why do you look like a person who would play the Spider-Man No Way Home as a child? I think that's your favorite game that you got with your PS4 when your mommy bought it for you a few fucking years ago. Zep says, Travis is a white knight that protects his girl luxury Sakura from the trolls. I don't need protecting from the trolls. That's where you got it twisted in your brainwashed brains up. The only threat that somebody could make to me is threatening, like, to dox me. Or get me swatted. Other than that, you guys really think you get to me? Trust me, after I move on from your comment, I don't fucking think about you unless you pop up in the chat again. Super says good then, Tata. Zen says I'm a big sexy blondie girl who lives in Holy World. Holy World? Hullyword? Hullword, for sure. Zep says, have you ever been dumpster diving? I have. It's fun. Clumsy Giraffe 23 says, is it true you're making prolapse corn for gay men on Tumblr? Is Tumblr still around, even? No, that's not fucking true. That'd be pretty fucking funny if it was, though. Super says, that sounds fun. Wait, what? Dumpster diving? Travis says, you don't know a fucking thing about me, Zep. I watch who you talk to like that, you might wind up beat the fuck up, Zep. Zep says, LMAO, calm down, Travis. Little boy, it's okay. Travis is not a little boy. He's pretty big. Muscle. He's muscle. It's okay, I'm on your side. I admire the way you defend it. It? It? Now you're calling me an it? Super says enough. Zep, stop. Back the fuck up from Travis now. Zep says, Larry said it's cool because we're helping him with his watch hours. Don't need you guys here suking 24/7. What the fuck is suking? Disaster Peace Theater, THEATRE-VHS says, Commander Cody, the time has come, execute Order 66. Commander Cody, the time has come, execute Order 66. Do it. Do it. What's up, Disaster? I hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Travis says, first of, I'm not no little boy, bro. Second off, come with some respect. Third, I don't want you on my side anywhere around me. Jamie says, Zep wants to do some trolling, then got triggered when somebody responds. How to, like, top tier rage baiting top 10 self rage bait moments. Super says, you have no life, you're on here trolling away like an AI bot. Fuck off from Travis. Hey, he's still giving me watch hours. Remember that, Super. He's still helping me out, so let's keep him around. Let's keep him entertained. Just enough. Just enough. Disaster says, oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm not Mark. And he says, why do you look like a person who goes... You didn't even spell orphanage. Goes to orphanage and plays the movie Spider-Man No Way Home. ORFINIDGE. You don't even make sense. Zenny, I'm gonna guess you're less than fucking 10 years old. Do you want to be banned? Do you want to be banned because you're just stupid? You're just dumb. I know Spider-Man No Way Home is your favorite game and you want to suck the fuck off of Tom Holland, but I'm not him. Zep says, then why are they your mods? You tell them you don't need protection. They already know, but sometimes I gotta let them know again. They can't hear you, LOL. It's fine, Zep. I don't hear you either. I'm gonna burn the land down under. It's me, a Vegemite sandwich. Do you shove a fucking Vegemite sandwich up your ass, Zep? Fish says, Travis, where are you from? I like how you... Why are you asking Travis? Why aren't you interested in where I'm from? I'm from Chicago. I was born in Woodstock. Grew up in Algonquin. After I got out of middle school, they changed the middle school mascot away from the Algonquin Indians. And Algonquin, the name of the town, I think it should have stayed Indians. It wasn't Indians. It was Redskins. The mascot was Redskins. And they get rid of all that shit because it's racist. There's places you literally can't go in Algonquin because they're burial grounds. So the Algonquin, yeah, the town of Algonquin, very interesting history. POOPOOPEEPPEEMANNN says, you got a little something in your nose. You think I don't know that, bro? That's my little bat hanging out the bat cave. Zep says, what's the best thing you have found in a dumpster? Dude, I literally, found $400 worth of baby changing stations brand new in the box on the side of the road a few weeks ago. But I was just so lazy, I didn't pick them up on my bike. And I was, low-key thinking about getting my mom to, pick them up so I could sell them on Marketplace, but my mom didn't fucking ever come around now, did she? And neither did either one of my friends that have cars. So I was trying to hit them up. Hey, you want to make some money? No, we're going to sleep on you. I tell my friends, I'm like, hey, if I'm ever fucking calling you, especially more than one time, there's a good reason. If I ever call, there's good intent. But what's the best thing I've ever found in a dumpster? That's a good question. I have done so much dumpster diving, dude. I'm kind of pissed about it, though, because one of the things I picked up this year, I got a really nice, artificial Christmas tree. And my mom was trying to fucking help me, quote unquote. So she went to my fucking... in my place. Took my fucking Christmas tree and went and donated it to Goodwill. And she's like, well, I paid $500 for my tree. And I was like, exactly my point. I found a fucking tree for free and you're giving away my money? You're basically giving away my fucking money? I don't think that's not the best thing I've found either. Found a nice pair of paddles. I found a nice kayak paddle earlier this year that's really, really good quality. That's not even the best. No, I think the best thing that I've found, probably 2 Mongoose BMX bikes. Not just one, but 2. 2 Mongoose BMX bikes. Thanks for asking, Zep. Yeah, I love dumpster diving because I've acquired hundreds and hundreds of dollars through the garbage. I almost fucking risked my life over some Pokemon cards one time. I used to work at... This is why I don't fuck with Pokemon anymore, because people are insane. I used to work at Dollar Tree years ago. And they were laundering Pokemon cards, basically damaging out 700 packs. And if you know anything about the difference of these packs, there are 3 cards in each pack. They're smaller packs. But basically 700 to 800 packs were damaged out, and I was going to go pick them up from the dumpster. As soon as I'm going around to the dumpster, this car rips around the corner, skirting its tires, this SUV, and they fucking fly past me, and I'm trying to go to the dumpster. They pull up right to the front of the dumpster, and multiple people get out with masks, and they're loading up these Pokemon cards and other shit from Dollar Tree. I wish I would have caught that shit on video, bro, because you wouldn't believe me even if I fucking told you. I'm gonna try this new soda, guys. I've been excited and waiting to try this for weeks. It's the limited edition Crush back to the 90s flavor. So let's try it. I'm really excited. Ooh. You know what this smells like? It smells like a really fruity tropical candy. It smells like the tropical blend of like the Welch's fruit snacks. Let's taste it. Wow. Now that's good. That's pretty good. The amount of sugar in this thing, though, is not good at all. There is 71 grams of sugar in this thing. It says includes 71 grams of sugar, 142%. So that 3 little sips that I just took just now is probably, fuck, dude, like 30 grams of sugar. I'm going to take another sip of this, but I'm probably not going to drink any more of this until tomorrow. And I'm probably going to get some alcohol to go with it. Some Bacardi would go good with this, yeah. This is way overly sweet than it has to be. If I had to rate it, the amount of sugar is really gonna fucking take a toll on my rating for this. But the overall flavor, I really like. Tropical Punch Soda is what it is. Nice big Tropa Punch. Limited edition Crush Soda. Yeah, if I had to rate it though, man, I'm giving this a 5.9 just because it's way too much sugar. Yeah. I'm gonna get some alcohol to go with that, dude. And it's probably gonna be flat by the time I get it, but I'm gonna take a couple, like, shots. I'm gonna take a shot or two before I go into the music studio and smoke a fucking doink. No, that's a good question, Zep. Thanks for actually taking a shred of interest into my lifestyle. I think it's funny. I forgot who came up with it, but one of the jokes somebody came up with is this is like a garbage man, like waste disposal jacket. It very well could be. I don't know what the company is, but it's like ADM. That was the patch that was on here. And this jacket was garbage dumped. This was garbage picked. This jacket. I had pulled out back in the year, back in 2021, I acquired, just in that year, I probably acquired like $3,000 worth of both like industrial mats and clothing through the dumpster, because I worked as a maintenance custodial technician for a, national company, UniFirst. Probably seen a UniFirst truck before, but yeah, UniFirst is across many states, across the whole country. So I worked at a UniFirst, and I was their maintenance custodial technician. I had that job until I got assaulted. This one temp guy, like, he came in the break room when I was, like, changing the garbage. I was in the middle of, like, putting a new garbage bag in the bin, and this guy came up behind me, and he smacked me in the back of the head and, like, grabbed my head and was, like, trying to push my head further into the garbage can like a straight-up bully. And I'm glad one of the bosses came in as I was, like, screaming at him, and I was, like, forcing him out of the fucking break room because I was genuinely about to stab the guy. Yeah, I should have pressed charges. But low-key, I should have just fucking stabbed him. It would have been self-defense, so. And I would have taken great pleasure in that. Because you want to fuck with me? I will be happy to do anything to you in self-defense. Trust me. I'll be happy. Just make sure you swing first. And make your fucking shot count. No, I lost that job, though. It was a great job. I loved working there. I've literally just been treated like a victim everywhere I go because people look at me and they think that I'm weak. But they don't know how fucking fast and quick that fucking switch in my head will flip. Instantaneously. And then I'm ripping their throat out of their fucking neck. Anyhow. Travis with the emoji. Disaster says, young fool, only now and then do you understand your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side. Darkness came before light in the Bible. God said, let there be light. That's why my name is Lux. Super says, Zep, you just talk and talk. Like, even God has abandoned you. Don't, okay, Super, that's not fucking cool. That's not fucking cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. God never abandons us. People abandon God. Don't fucking get that shit twisted up in my shit. I'm about to turn into Darth Vader like, oh my god. Yeah, because you have let darkness have more power over you than light and faith. It's why God gave us free will. But you don't want to, that shit you have more power over. If you have God, you have more power over it. The darkness, people don't even, like, understand this shit. I don't let demons have any fucking power over me, because the fact is they don't. Lewis Miller, 8307, says, the fuck's this guy got in his nostril? A septum piercing, bro. Septum theory. Septum theory. It's all good, though. It's just my bat hanging out the bat cave. Super says superpowers. That shit's not... just saying. I know y'all aren't trying to rub me the wrong way now. Lewis says, what if that nose thing falls in the noodle? This thing never falls out because I make sure that it's screwed on, screwed in, and in there fucking tight. I ain't worried about that, Lewis Miller. I got priorities. Priorities. Zep says, you're a little boy, Travis. You're not fooling anyone. You don't even have a profile picture, Zep. Zenny says, I love sucking off to Tom Holland. I'm jerking off right now to Tom. Nice. I don't care because you're still giving me watch hours. So, jerk on. Jerk off. Travis says, Zep, come see me, this little boy, face to face, not behind a screen. You might want to wear your brown pants, like Deadpool said, though. I don't get that one. Lewis says, ha ha ha, no way. Travis says, cause I literally uppercut the shit out of your system. Zep says, LOL, you realize I'm in a different country? That's why it's just pathetic, dude. It's just pathetic because, like, we couldn't even realistically square the fuck up IRL. I gotta go get a whole ass passport if I want to do that. You're very easily triggered. I'd sit you on your ass, mate. Might fucking have to be careful what you say. Travis might like it, Zup. He'll just make you think like you're winning at first, but then he'll really just mop the floor with you. Zenny says, I'm gonna tell my mummy if you kept bullying me. Go fuck yourself, Zenny. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Go fuck yourself. I don't care. Go fuck yourself. You're the one that came in here with that weird-ass energy. You don't like it? Then fuck on. Fuck off. Get the fuck out. Super says the one child, you have weak words, back off from Travis, you have no comeback, I'm gonna bring out the big guns now. Lewis says, Travis, that Deadpool quote was so cringe, I think you're actually a little boy. What did you say? Message retracted. Super says you've got less personality than an NPC walking into a wall. Zep says Travis came at me for saying he's like a white knight, and I admire the way he protects luxury. You didn't even spell my name right. Luxary. And he had a massive cry. Got his smaller ego bruised. Travis says, Lewis, you can come see me too. I got enough hands for everyone. Super says, got a username that reads like a randomly generated default password on a fucking cheap Wi-Fi router. That's actually facts, Super. Lewis says, Travis, I live in Tokyo, bro. The chances of anyone living near enough you fight is slim, and you know that. Travis says, well, hey, shout out to Tokyo. I want to go to fucking Tokyo. I should be there right now, Lewis. You want to fly me out? I need a passport. I know it's cheap. I know it's cheap to get a passport. Travis says, oh man, Zeph, I'd stomp you into the ground. Yeah, like, Lewis, fly me out on a 10-year, bro. Travis says, LMFAOs, if I'd stomp you into the ground, so your words mean nothing to me at all. Super says, bro's username sounds like an auto-generated Xbox 360 gamer tag that got rejected for being too boring. The human equivalent of a blank loading screen, taking up space and adding zero value to the room. Damn. Super's roasting the fuck out of Zeph. Lewis says, aha, Super, is the big guns gay AI jokes? Luke Bean 4062 says there are only two genders. Explain people that are born both as male and female then. Explain intersex. Technically there's three genders. Zeph says, no, you're white knighting your girl. Travis, Super, leave this between me and the little boy. I'm about to start timing people out. Zep, you want to get timed out? I told you fucking 5 times an hour and a half ago. And a half hour ago, realistically, to keep it between you and me, and you're starting to annoy me. This fucking pussy ass arguing shit in my fucking live stream. Y'all are all at fault. How many fucking times did I say to ignore it and let me address it? Oh my god, dude. How far do I have to scroll? Oh my god. I'm gonna catch up with chat and then I'm just gonna end the stream. Slow mode's going on 5 minutes right now because I didn't realize how fucking annoying you guys were getting. This is literally what you guys do when I'm trying to enjoy my 54-cent cup noodles, because this is all I have to fucking eat tonight. It really shows. It really shows how you value my time. Make it all about you guys. Make it all about fucking you guys. Don't let me have a live stream. Don't let me have a life. Fucking pathetic, dude. Y'all think I enjoy reading this stupid fucking shit when I have more intelligent things to focus on? Literally, y'all make me feel like I waste my fucking brain power. It is wasting my fucking life and not worthwhile trying to entertain people at this point. I could be doing so many fucking better things with my intellect than wasting my breath. I told y'all I've been really trying to practice my patience very fucking hard. But people want to just keep pushing me to my limit. Hey, I'm glad you got to enjoy your ramen, luxury. You fuck-ass, bitch-ass fucking faggot. Fucking faggot. I done fucking told y'all already I was gonna get pissed off if it didn't fucking stop. I told y'all. I don't know how many fucking times I have to repeat myself. And people have no fucking right to bring religion into it if you're gonna denounce God. Don't fucking talk about religion if you're gonna denounce God. If you're gonna disrespect God, you're gonna fucking disrespect me, and I'm not tolerating that. Give a fuck if you disrespect me, but if you're disrespecting God, that is disrespectful to me. I can tolerate people coming at me, but if you're gonna bring God up, no. No. I've told people to their face in person if they kept using that language around me, and they were gonna get their ass beaten. And guess what the fuck happened? They changed up their tune. You want to use the Lord's name in vain, for example? Do all that shit? I don't give a fuck if you do it. Don't do it around me. Because that's between you and God. That's your eternal life. I've done everything I can to try and help you. You want to throw away your eternal life? I don't give a fuck. Just know I tried. I do give a fuck. But all it is just, like, you can only fucking handle so much disappointment in life. Trying to help people that don't want to help themselves. Fuck it. Fuck it. You have to tell yourself you don't care, because at that point, I'm trying to cope. I do still care, but you're a lost cause. Sorry. I'm talking about somebody that I know in person as an example. Because it's how they treat themselves, how they carry themselves. I really want to drink more of that soda, but I wish it didn't have diabetes in it. Super says you're a pussy not coming at me, that's how scared you are. Travis says Zip sounds like you're insecure about being a little bro, LMFAO. Zip says the only thing Travis has hands is jerking off blows. He has nice soft hands. Zep, I think you got a crush on Travis is what it fucking sounds like. I fucking talk so much about him. Travis, it's just his way that he's trying to cope with having his homosexual erotic urges towards you, Travis. He's just crushing on you and he hasn't fully accepted himself. He hasn't come out of the closet yet. So, don't take it personal, Travis. Lewis says, Travis the Stoner gets crayons for Christmas. What's wrong with crayons, Lewis? Lewis, how old are you to even say something like that? Travis says, whoa, now you want me to jerk you off, Zeph? I told you, Travis. Sorry, but you ain't got enough money for that, Zeph. Damn. Zep says, nah, you were the one that got triggered over and resorted just to straight threats of physical violence, little boy behavior. A compliment. Crayons are fun. I agree, Super. Bringing all the main character energy off a background extra in a low-budget indie film. Damn. Travis says, no. I just know I could stomp your ass out. Zeph, and it's funny. Zeph says, no, that's why you said you got hands for everyone, because you're gay. Technically, that would make him pansexual. If he's got hands for everyone. Super says, that out here trying to start internet beef while typing like he's narrating low-budget true crime documentary. Travis is like your dad, Zeph. He's your dad sucked me off last night. Zep says, LOL, no you couldn't, dude. That's your assumption. I'd smash you, dude. I can fight. Alright, Zep, then prove it. Travis is already doing his part. He fucking streams his working out sessions. He's just gotta get a punching bag. He'll fucking knock that bag out of the park like how in Smash Bros. Training. Game! That's what he's gonna do to you, Zep. Game over. He said knock you out one hit, that's all. He hit you with the One Punch Man. Zep, Travis is really about that life. Zep says, hello, your little boy got his small ego bruised and is still crying now. No, but we are just, really, honestly, Zep, this is gonna break your reality. We're just trolling you because you're sticking around to continue commenting, and it's helping me out with watch hours. You see how that works? I appreciate you, Zep. You should just subscribe at this point, for fuck's sake. Travis says, I'm not crying like you little boys, Zeph. I'm laughing my ass off. It is entertaining. I will give it that. But it's just, like, I'd rather do something else. Zeph says, turning his whole chat into a big crying festival between you and Super. But didn't you start it? Didn't you start it? Because you couldn't handle what I said to you, and you immediately start going over fuck after Super and Travis. You couldn't handle what I said to you. Super said, acting like a hard man online while throwing the exact same tired playground comebacks on a loop. Facts. Travis says, you're so obsessed with me, I feel honored, little boy Zeph. Super says, I think Zep has a crush on you. That's facts. Zep says, LOL, I'm not the one acting hard. It's your boy Travis who started making threats and got his small ego bruised. You sound like a broken record. My god. Zep says, or Travis says, I don't make threats, I make promises. That's facts. Super says, projecting in this hard just means you're trying to hide how badly you want to slide into Travis's DMs. Travis says, bro is writing a whole love letter to this guy. Says trash talk. Just ask him out already. Zeph says, oh, that's cute. Your threats and words mean nothing, Travis. You're a little man with small ego and massive cry over nothing. Yeah, but you still feel the need to respond. Zep. Super says, like, Zep, it's okay, you're gay. Yeah, facts. Travis says, I know you love me, Zep, but I'm not into little boys. Sorry, bro, damn. Travis says, Zep, come find out about it then. Super says, writing full paragraphs, trying to prove he's unbothered while sweating through his keyboard. Zep says, LOL, how about you stop crying, dude? Travis says, I guarantee I'll have you on the ground begging. LMFAO, he's crying, bro. You're the one crying. Super says, Zep has a crush on you, LOL. Travis says, trying to rage bait poorly. Bro's rage baiting himself. Travis says, it's fun to entertain little boy. Yeah. Zep says, Travis, that sounds super gay. Stop making threats with no meaning, dude. I'm in a different country. Stop. Just enjoy the stream like the rest of us. You're not tough. I don't even get to enjoy the stream at this point because I keep having to read this stupid ass shit. So you're not tough, Zap. Travis says, thanks for saying that to yourself. You need to listen to your own advice before you get hurt. Little boys up. Zombie Punk Dash 666 says, Zombie Punk Dash 666 says PURZEJOOZINZEOFFEN. Whatever that means, I don't know. Super says typing out essays and everyone else is mad with clearly sweating through his keyboard. Zip says, LOL, you're delusional and saying that, you dumbass, hence why I typed your name, Travis. Super says, me and Travis versus you, Zip, you're losing. Zip says he was mad enough to make threats of violence when he got a small ego bruise. Travis says he misspelled Zap, but it's okay, no, you're retarded. Super says, wait, who? I don't know. Travis says, like I said, not threats or promises. Zenny says he keeps talking and talking and talking. No shit, Zenny Springston, 8861. Zep says, LOL, you're still crying, dude. Just enjoy the stream and move on, dude. Nobody's able to enjoy the stream with this stupid fucking comment section, bro. Super says, see, you lost. Zenny says, you need to shut the hell up, Luxury Sakura, and stop yelling at trolls like, bro, not cool. I don't give a fuck, Zenny. You don't like it, fucking leave. It's free to scroll on. There's also an option, top right corner, 3 dots. Tap that. You can say, do not recommend this channel is an option. Think I give a fuck? I'm not even yelling. It's not worth raising my voice over, but I'm sure as shit can fucking call some people out for being stupid. Motherfuckers need to be humbled. If I can help humble you, I'm honored. But really, just grow the fuck up, bro. Travis says, Zep, is that all you can say? The same shit? Oh man, you're boring. Your favorite fish says, should I end myself? No, not at all. Fish, please don't. Keep pushing forward and pushing through, Fish. I'm here for you. Fish, join the Discord if you want. I'll be here for you. We got, like, if I tell people you don't got a home, you got a home here. If you don't got a family, you got family here. Yeah, Super, he lost. Zenny says, I love brain rot. Yeah, me too. Just not in my comment section. Zep says, OMG, you're still crying, dude. Ah, ha, 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 it's okay, man. Your threats mean nothing. Stop making them. I'd literally kick your ass IRL anyways. That's what we're saying. Like, you keep saying the same stupid ass shit, bro. But it's from behind a screen. So unless you're willing to come over to America and square the fuck up with Travis, or square the fuck up with me, or fly me out, I get a passport, I come to Australia, it's not happening. So shut the fuck up. It's not entertaining anybody trying to fucking talk about these hypothetical situations that are literally like, I'd have more fun if I went to the beach and started chewing up fucking sand and eating sand. I'd have more fun than reading this shit. Super says, see, same old thing you're saying. Travis says, see, you can't even rage bait or roast as good as me, or you lost. It's okay. Hate losing, but you can't lose or accept it. Yeah, Zenny says, me, ass is on fucking fire. Alright, Zenny, I don't know what to do. Get a milk enema. Travis says, little boy, Zep, you wouldn't touch me though. You'd be knocked out. Zep says, just enjoy the stream, dude, and stop crying. You lost the second you made threats of violence, dude. Zay says, fuck USA. Super says, bro got completely cooked and is now resorting to broken copy-paste routine to save face. This shit is so stupid. Travis is someone that wastes their time as much as spreading dumb shit is most likely a weakling. You wouldn't want to challenge that little boy's F. Travis says, like I said, not try to promise, little boy. It's a promise, little boy. Travis says, keep saying the same thing. I'll keep saying the same response. Zep says, obviously it worked. Oh, then dude, you don't have to argue when you're stupid enough to contradict yourself. Super says, out here projecting so hard, he's basically writing an instruction manual on how to lose an argument and come out of a closet now. Zenny says, why you look so fucking gay? Get a life, my dad is a lawyer. You don't even know how to spell lawyer. It's not L-O-Y-E-R, it's L-A-Y-E-R. You fucking fool. You better call Saul with your bitch ass. Zenny, do you want me to ban you? You want me to time you out? I really don't care. Why you look so fucking queer? What even is this profile picture? Look at you, Zenny. Let's take a look at Zenny. You're 13 fucking subscribers. You look so fucking gay. Nice profile picture. You look so fucking gay. What even is this, bro? A fucking blueprint? A blueprint to some house building? What is this shit? Oh, it's boat. It's the fucking... Is that the Titanic? This is the different level blueprints of the Titanic. How interesting, bro. Vic Gavin 31. Alright, Vic Gavin 31. I see you playing with your mini Titanic boat in your sink. That's awesome, dude. Keep up the good work, but don't try to come at me with some bullshit. I know you're a child that's obsessed with the Titanic. The fuck, dude? I never got to say hi to Cry earlier. I saw Cry in the chat and I never got to say hi. I don't fucking remember what happened. And there was another weird comment that I forgot to address that I'm just remembering 2.5 hours later. I'm so over this shit. Bree Daddy 501 says, uh-oh. Travis says, you're a walking contradiction. Wakeling little boy Zeph. Zeph says, so tell your mods to stop what they started. You started it by going after them. Dumb ass. Travis says, so I'm done with you, little boy. Yeah, Travis, just be the bigger person. Stop even talking to this dude. It's just getting him off. He's cranking one out right now. Because he likes the way that you're talking to him. If he didn't, he wouldn't continue. Travis says, it's not a threat, little boy. What is up, Alexa _420_queen? I need some 420, Alexa. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for dropping by live and dropping a comment. Adrian Gump -C1R says, hey, what's going on? Are you guys okay? Yeah, I think we're doing okay, Adrian. I'm sorry it's a bunch of drama ass shit as soon as you're coming into the chat. Sorry about that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Zenny says, uh-oh. The alpha's getting angry. You don't know how to spell. A-L-F-A? You mean A-L-P-H-A. It's good that you recognize it, though. Black Cloud 45AK says, hi, ma'am. What's good? Hope you're having a fantastic day, Black Cloud. Sip says, luxury sitting back, trying to point the fingers like they didn't... Me pointing fingers? Like they didn't just rolled up the red carpet for this chaos and did unmod me. You want to make an enemy, and so you don't scare me, Lux. You don't understand why I even unmodded you, do you? Because y'all weren't listening to me. And what you said was extremely fucking not cool. Regardless of who's starting shit, nobody has the right to tell anybody that God's abandoned them. Be accountable, Super. You're the one that fucking typed that comment. Drip Dry 775. I'm deleting your comment because you're just doing it because I told people not to say that shit. SHAYY-the-princess says, what happened? Nothing really happened. It's just stupid shit. Travis with the crying emoji. Zep says, LMA, your mods caused this. No, you started this, Zep. You started it, and I didn't time you out. I could have timed you out a long time ago. But I've been giving you this whole last hour to change up your fucking tune. You haven't. Because you just had fun banter, but Travis wanted to make threats. I don't care. Zep, it's fun for you. Go make your own fucking YouTube channel and make it about having stupid banter. I'm done with this conversation. Y'all just want to ruin my live stream. Travis says, Zep, get off my dick, please. Writing so hard, but I don't care about you no matter. A fact. This is the last response you're getting from me. Travis says, you've been blocked. I don't entertain little boys for longer than the little time they're worth. Then he says, Zep told me he stole his mommy's card to get Robux and buy Roblox skin. It's embarrassing. Nice. Travis says, I'm working on getting a punching bag Lux and a pull-up bar. Actually, Lux, that's awesome. You think I'm fucking having favoritism, Super? I'll unmod everyone right now. Test me. It's not favoritism. Travis didn't say that God abandoned somebody. I told you you're being disrespectful to me at this point. Because y'all were still responding after I said to just fucking ignore him and let me address him. I don't know how many times I gotta fucking break this shit down. I literally said, let me address the comments, but y'all want to keep responding to them, and it was just going back and forth. I'm not playing favoritism. I said the same thing to both you and Travis. I'm sick of having people go after my mods, so I really should just unmod everybody. Travis says, I think it was a mistake, Super. Travis says he accidentally timed you out. No, I timed Super out because I want to retract their message too, so I can't read it. No, sorry, I'm going to read it. Trent South ERE stealing eggs. My favorite LGBT streamer. Thanks, Trent. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Travis says, sorry, Lux, I didn't mean to ruin the stream. No, I didn't think you ruined the stream. I wanted to end it, like, before I ever started eating. Dancing Lobster 1 says, what state are you from, my friend? I'm from Illinois. I live in Wisconsin. Thanks for asking, Dancing Lobster. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up, Kevin? NAICKER-Y6M says, can you shout out for me? Yeah, shout out Kevin. I'm not reading your last name. Super says, I'm gonna just leave now. So me getting punished and losing mod status for standing up to a toxic troll while the instigator gets off free is wild. I didn't say they're gonna get off for free. Zep. Shadow, but Zep, yeah, he'll get something. Y'all are really irritating me though. Because you didn't listen to me and you still went and were trying to say stuff after I told you not to multiple times. And after I told you multiple times, Super, to just ignore them, you're like, no, that's it. And then you started going off. Back at Zep after I literally told you to ignore him and let me handle it. You directly ignored my order? Sister Humper.0 says, what do you put on that thing? Put on what thing? Zep says, ah ha ha, good riddance, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Travis says, Travis made threats of violence saying he protects luxury and kept going and typed away more responses. Yeah, same thing to Travis. I told him to ignore it too. Zep, do you want to be banned? Genuine question. Because the entire last hour you haven't said a thing to me. You've just been going after my people. So do you want to be banned, Zep? Or can you change up your fucking attitude? Travis says, much love, like the stream. I don't have to say that either. Then he says, I love trains. Travis says, YouTube emoji, nail biting emoji. Matthew Kershaw, KERSHAW 3795 says, I got a smelly bum hole. Nice, dude. How about you go wash it? Zep says, can I be your new mod now, please? What do you think, Zep? Travis says, like the stream, everyone. Bree Daddy 501 says, no, Travis, you are not the boss of me. See, yeah, I don't even want to tell people to fucking like the live. Like, I'll tell people, hey, you should like the live. If you like the live, I really appreciate it. But then when my mods are like, hey, you guys should like the live. Bree Daddy, oh, no, Travis, you're not the boss of me. Travis says, W bro. Travis says, you do have free will, just a suggestion. Super says he came after me and Travis protecting me. I know, I get it. What do you all want me to do right now? Travis says, LOL, I can't see his messages. I blocked him. I didn't know he said that. He's still going, yeah. Zep said Travis was the instigator. Go back and read it. I did fucking read everything, you stupid fuck! My fucking asshole, bro. Zep, you ain't... In all fairness, Travis started it and said way more stuff than Super. He should... His mod status as well. They came after me, dude, making threats. I don't care, Zep. I don't give a fuck, dude. I asked you a question, Zep, and you didn't... You sent me that whole paragraph, and you didn't answer my question. I asked you if you wanted to be banned. Now I gotta wait 5 minutes for your dumbass response, bro? You think I want to mod you after all this? No, you just wasted my last hour. Stupid fucking people, man.